Hey guys, Jen here. Sorry I haven't been on in a while. A lot of stuff's been going on, as you're all well aware. But I just wanted to hop on real quick and do two videos. This video, and then I'll do another video in a minute. This one's going to be about what my unboxing my wellness box for the month, and then the other one's going to be what items I've been using to help with everything that I've been dealing with in the last month. So, right now, what I want to do is unbox the my monthly May order. We're in May. So the first thing I went to get was 2 oils that I wanted to redo. I was running low on them, and then 1 supplement that I was running low on. So the first one that I was running low on was, of course, Thieves. So Thieves! This helps so much when you have so many other things going on and your immune system becomes like, if you want to say compromised or goes below the wellness line or whatever. I have this in my roller too, but I also put it in my diffuser at night when I don't feel really good sometimes, because if I have a roller it's a little bit easier, but I can put this right on the bottom of my feet to help me during the middle of the night if I feel like something is coming on, and especially with all this stuff going on, I have actually done that a lot. So Thieves, awesome. If you don't know about Thieves, check out some of my other videos. I did a video on it, and it's got a lot of cool things in it. It's got it's the power group, or whatever you want to call it, of clove, lemon, cinnamon, rosemary, and eucalyptus essential oils. Yep, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So clove, lemon, eucalyptus, rosemary, and cinnamon. So the cinnamon makes it a hot oil, so that's why you want to dilute it, so it's not so whatever. And then if you're not used to it, patch test on somewhere that's not necessarily sensitive. Like usually I do like areas that would be sensitive would be areas that don't really get a lot of sun, like in the middle here, or like your neck a little bit. I would not advise putting this on your face at all, because you're going to be like, ooh, and it's not going to be fun. But like on the bottoms of your feet, because your feet are the thickest part of your soles, with the skin, part of the thickest part of the skin, so that works well with that. So yeah, works really good. Second one, this is the one I've been using for about 2 months now, and this one keeps me going. I've been using it a lot now too. I put a drop on the top of my head, and then I put a drop over my heart, and actually lately I've been doing a drop over each chakra to realign to what is now considered abundance. Haha. So basically I've been aligning myself with abundance and trying to bring that in, and actually by doing that I'm also clearing out a lot of what was blocking me for bringing in more abundance. So I've been working on that, and that's actually good. And then all of a sudden this whole thing happened, and I was like, ah! So, but I still use it, even regardless of the other stuff, because I still want to bring in abundance, even though my, vibration, or myself, I might be a little bit lower. I might be like dealing with some grief and things like that, and certain stresses that might be lowering my vibration, but I still want to raise it so that I get more abundance coming in. So then I use abundance oil, and I put it in, and it smells good too. It cheers me up a little bit. So I use that also. And I also heard that our founder, Gary, basically when he was first starting out, he put a drop of abundance oil, his version before it became like official, in a can of paint, and then he painted his office, their first office before Young Living became Young Living. And basically that energy combination, the molecules, if you go into like, I don't know, energy work or whatever, or if you want to go into metaphysics and things like that, and you break it down into energy, vibration, molecules, how fast the molecules vibrate, the faster they vibrate, the higher the vibration, the slower they vibrate, the lower the vibration, and all that. Basically, it's just you put it in there, and it brought more positivity to him. They started getting more people, asking about the oils. They started getting more other things coming in so they can use it to, like, all this other stuff started happening, and then that's when their business started taking off and stuff. So I've been using it for a while now, for about 2 months, and I've seen different things happen in my life where different things have come in, and I've done a couple other things, and it's really cool. I love how it smells. It just kind of keeps me upbeat. In the morning, right before I start my day, I put, like I said, a drop on my chest, around my heart chakra, and then I'll put a drop on my forehead, or the top of my head. Now, granted, when you do that, it's an oil, so if you just got out of the shower, you don't want a patch of greasy, oily thing right there on the top, then, you know, you're gonna have a little bit of that. When I kind of didn't want that to happen, I'd put it on my chest. Or like on my heart. I always put it on my heart. Now, this has got orange oil in it, frankincense, patchouli, clove, ginger, myrrh, cinnamon, and black spruce. So it's slightly, with that cinnamon, and again, it's also slightly a hot oil. And it's also got the orange in it. Now, orange is a photosensitive oil. So you don't want to be necessarily putting anything that's a photosensitive oil on something that's going to be out into direct sunlight. AKA, if you've ever heard of me talk about Stress Away, which I'll be talking about this in another video, because any of those, they'll act like the sun will be on the oil that's on your skin, and it'll start making a slight red mark, because it's synthesizing with the sun. So usually when you do that, you want to make sure that it's properly diluted. So I just put a V6 carrier oil, or like, say, grapeseed oil, or any other kind of carrier oil that you can think of. And if you're not familiar with that, just I've got some information and stuff like that for that as well. And two, if you have any oil or oil combination, like blend, that has citrus oil in it, no barking, Cody, my dog's out here. Basically, if you want the ones that you ingest, which are the white labels that are considered vitality oils, I don't have one here offhand, but they have a white label on them. They're considered for ingestion by FDA approval. Young Living's is the only one that actually has FDA approval for ingesting essential oils, so that's really cool. So basically, those ones you can make sure that they're in glass and not plastic, because if they're in some kind of plastic like this, it will break down the plastic, because the constituents in the citrus oils will break down the plastics. It's just a natural occurring thing, and it's actually good, because plastics are fake. It's made out of like all this crap, and it's not a natural occurring part of the periodic element table. Sorry, it's been like one heck of a day. So anyways, that's that. And then my last thing is Amino Eyes. Now this thing's been helping me keep my strength up and keep my muscle mass going good. Basically, I attribute it to, like, if you want to bulk up your muscles, you can use this, or if you like going to, mainly it's like used originally for like when people go to the gym and they work out, and then they're like, they need to reboost their muscles after a straining workout. I just have been doing it lately because I was moving furniture around at the house. I was picking up, when I was working at Sherwin-Williams, I was doing a lot of the paint can things, and I was getting muscles, but like I've got like hardcore muscles now, guys, because I've been doing this for the last almost month now. Now this has like a little scoop in it. If you've watched my other video last month, I explained it to you. There's a scoop in here, and this is a powder. So you mix one scoop and you put it in with, like, I do my tea in the morning, so I have a Keurig, and I put one scoop in, and then I put the tea, I let the tea go through, and then I kind of swish it together, and it's awesome. Like, it fortifies me, and it actually gives me a lot of energy to start my day. And I have issues with energy, with a lot of that other stuff that's going on. I don't know, it's just my body. I just need more of that kind of stuff, more support with my energy that way. And I have to look into other things too, and actually I have to call my doctor in a little bit too and get an appointment, because it's been crazy. But anyways, so this has got vitamin E, calcium, zinc, potassium. It's got potassium in it, which is really good. And then it's got like the Amino Eyes Muscle Performance Blend, then the Recovery Blend, and then the Hydration Blend, which I'm not going to go into now because I did in my other video, but basically it's a lot of that stuff. So each one has about 18 servings per container, so 18 different, times you can use it before you have to redo it. I don't do it every day. They don't recommend to do it every day necessarily. I did it for a couple days straight when I was feeling really not so good. I do use it now when I'm on my cycle, my monthly cycle, because it does help with the muscles. And actually I should have put some more in here today in my thing, but I didn't open this one yet, and I ran out of the other one, and I've been just doing everything else. Oh, there's color. So I do that, and that is what that is. So yes, you can mix it with water, you can mix it with whatever. I like I said, my green tea. You can mix it with, I do the Ninja Red with it too, which makes it good. This one is a flavor of wolfberry lemonade flavor, which was actually pretty good. I'm not a lemonade person, but lately with a lot of things changing, I've been actually able to do certain things and get back to other flavors that I didn't think I'd like. So it's always good. Change is not always bad, guys. Just like, oh, I actually like this now. But those are the 3 items that I got in my wellness box this time. And I didn't necessarily, I always lately have been doing the 100 PV, which is basically free shipping. Instead of going up, if you go up to other tiers, you can get gifts with purchase. So you can get other free gifts with each tier that you choose to purchase from. I always just like to go always with the 100 because you get free shipping, and I don't necessarily, right now with everything going on until I get a stable job again, which I've got interviews today, woohoo! Pharmacy technician, woohoo! Pray for me, guys. That basically I'll get that back going in and it'll come back, but today being a really muggy day, it's kind of interesting out here right now, and Gramp and all that stuff. But I just wanted to say this is what I got, and I'm very excited because I went on there and I was going to change it every month, and I'm like, oh, my order already went through, and I'm like, oh, it's exactly what I needed it to do. So I was like, awesome. So I'm going to go in there, and you can change it every month too, because I'm on the monthly subscribe to save type of a thing. So the program, and it gets loyalty rewards with it, which is cool because if you're on it for a certain period of time, you get loyalty rewards, which is awesome. And I've done that too. That's where I got my loyalty order or oil from every year, which is awesome. It's a specific blend only for the people who order for 12 months consecutively, which is really, really great. So I'm gonna get going. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for doing this. Like I said, a lot of things going on and a lot of things that I'm trying to focus on and do, and yeah, it's been a crazy wild ride, and I'm just gonna go on and do my other video of all the different things that I'm using to help me stay sane and keep my mind as good as we can get it, because I have appointments and stuff later on, and I will have to, this is the only time I can do it, so I'm gonna do it now. Alright, thank you guys. Sorry about squirrel brain and all this other stuff, but yeah, you guys can understand. Alright, talk to you later. Love, light, and blessings, everybody. Watch me on my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. I will put up a link to donate if you would like to donate to me, because that will help a lot. You can also donate to me on here on Facebook if you want to help me keep my head above water during these tough times. Like I said, I'm in the process of getting a new job, so hopefully that'll work out, and Mercury retrograde starts this Friday, so hopefully I can make sure it's good and done by before Friday, so there's no hiccups. But you know, it is Mercury retrograde, whatever we take what we can get, right? Doesn't mean you can't do it during Mercury. It just means it's just gonna be like, you just need to have a lot more peace and patience with it. Alright, oh, and Mercury retrograde ends on the 22nd of June, just so you know. So I can already feel it. We're in pre-retrograde and it's kind of crazy. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. Love, light, and blessings. Namaste.